All right, next up, which should be our shortest prediction, is the AFC South. I think I can speak for both of us in saying that this is the division we probably care the least about. For winning the division, I have the Titans and David has the Colts, actually. So I have Titans at 9-8, and then followed by the Colts 7-10, Jaguars 5-12, and Texans 4-13. If you actually go to our Instagram and check out our Instagram, we actually have all these pasted on there as well, pasted on there as well for visual display. So if you want to go check that out, Lighting has the Colts at 10-7, and then the Titans sub 500 at 8-9, Jaguars 4-13, and the Texans at 2-15. Not too much faith there in Houston for you. I just couldn't be bothered talking about this division, to be honest. I mean, Titans are usually pretty good. Colts added Matt Ryan. Jaguars have Doug Peterson now, and the Texans have Lovie Smith and a whole host of first-round picks to get better over the years, but they're not there yet. So,
Yeah, there's nothing about this division that really jumps out at me. The loss of A.J. Brown in Tennessee obviously is something to note, and the addition of Matt Ryan. I think between Jonathan Taylor and hopefully I don't want to call it a late career revival, but it's not like Matt Ryan's a bad quarterback. He was just in a bad situation. That's really the only reason I had the Colts coming out on top is I think they'll probably win some close games just because of Matt Ryan's experience and Jonathan Taylor grinding it out at the end of a game. And I just don't have faith in Ryan Tannehill and that Titans offense. And the other two we pretty much had sitting right at the same spot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Jaguars got – I mean, they did get better because Urban Meyer's not their coach anymore, but I don't know. Nothing really excites me about the team. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to pan out eventually, but nothing really excites me about that team. I mean, out of all those teams, the only one that I kind of sort of like is the Colts. I don't hate them. Kind of have a soft spot for them. But the other three teams, I could just because of IndyCar and the Indy 500, and a lot of our friends that we know on Twitter are Colts fans. So I don't hate the Colts, but the other three teams, I really could just take or leave. And I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of something I can bet non-monetary value that an AFC South team will not advance out of the first round of the playoffs, despite having home field. Because I imagine, like the Raiders at 12-5 showing up to whoever, Tennessee or Indianapolis, and just burying them. So, I mean, if they win, if one of the AFC South teams gets out of the first round, I will buy a shirt from that team and wear it proudly on one of the episodes or something. Because I don't, it's not going to happen.
I'm sure our friends from Indianapolis will hold you to that.
Probably. Or Tennessee. Or Jacksonville. But not Houston.
Not Houston. Sorry,
All right. Well, that was it. Wayne, unfortunately, just don't give a rat's ass about this division. But still a lot of fun football to have had. Mainly Colts Titans should be fun. And the Colts losing in Jacksonville like they do every year will be fun. So thanks for listening. And one that we're looking forward to next is up.